Ellen, right here, please. Can I get you on the right, please, both of you?
Well, the experience of working on Beyond Two Souls was really incredible because it was just like nothing I'd ever done. So as an actor, you always get to do something obviously new and different, but this just, sort of took that to a whole new level, and I'd never done any motion capture or anything like that, and to explore something that has multiple roads of narrative and to perform that all in one scene was challenging, but really fulfilling and incredible. Well, the biggest challenge is that you are creating a 12-hour experience, so you're doing 30 to 40 pages a day, which is, massive compared to what you shoot in a movie in a day. And then shooting scenes where there's multiple versions in which your character can go, and you don't shoot those separately, you shoot it all, you say the line, you take a beat, you say the line, you take a beat. So that was totally crazy.
It's a great honor for us to have Beyond in the official selection at Tribeca. Of course, it's the first time a game is selected. And I worked for 16 years on creating bridges between the game world and the film world. And our presence here tonight shows that it's possible. Working with Ellen has been absolutely amazing. She did a fantastic job at being this young girl called Judy Holmes who has a link with an invisible entity. And the game takes place through 15 years of the life of this character. So Ellen had to play this character when she's 15, when she's 18, when she's 23, and she did an amazing job at this, really. Sometimes when we talk about storytelling in games, people think that, oh, it's going to be a long movie and I'm going to press one button every 20 minutes. And that's going to be very boring. And actually, it's not the case. The game is fully interactive. So everything you saw here, most people who saw it, it's very difficult to understand when you play and when you watch, but actually you play all the time. Everything is pretty much interactive, so that was absolutely essential to us. I would like also to mention the fact that although there is an entity, it's not a horror game or paranormal, it's not really the theme behind the game, it's really about people. And yes, there is this paranormal element, but it's not about that. It's not
I guess I'm a wuss because I was scared when I was playing there.
It was absolutely like the most challenging acting job. Because it's just every day you have, you're doing 30 plus pages, and it's nonstop, and a lot of it is really, really emotionally intense and grueling. And so I think, the moments of sort of having to get there and get there quickly and all of that was really challenging, but a great exercise. Like, when would you have that opportunity as an actor to sort of have it just be sort of relentless?
It's kind of great rainbow of emotions, yeah.
And we'd have to do this thing every morning when we get there to set the cameras and everything. We'd have to stand still and we'd have to do certain movements. And every morning, without fail, they say, Kadeem, stop smiling. Because I would just be like, but you'd have to have a neutral face, and then you'd have to do certain movements to kind of set the camera so that they would know this is him straight, and then we can pick up the rest. So my whole thing was just relax.
I think wardrobe, or the sense of wardrobe, started to become the most confusing part about it. Like when you put a jacket on, it would just be two ropes, and you get caught up in the rope, take the jacket off, and your arms like this, and and that's a heavy ski jacket. And you have to realize that that's what we're working with. So you have to believe all those things that you're doing so that it, translates into what you saw.